I'm launching my own cryptocurrency. And in this video, I'll share what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and most importantly, how it applies to you, both in terms of if you might want to participate in this project with me or even launch your own cryptocurrency. A cryptocurrency is basically a digital token created with cryptography, which is the practice and study of keeping information safe by encoding or encrypting it. And there are several ways to create a cryptocurrency. The most difficult way is to create a new blockchain from scratch. You've probably heard the term blockchain, but you might not know what it means. So let me take a moment just to make sure we're on the same page. A blockchain is basically a shared public log or ledger of all the transactions with that cryptocurrency that's stored on a network of computers around the world. How this works is you don't want to have people spending money they don't actually have. So someone has to verify each transaction before it gets added to that shared public log. For example, anyone in the Bitcoin community can verify transactions through a process called mining. And the Bitcoin software rewards them for their work with Bitcoins that the software creates out of thin air. For the sake of efficiency, transactions are grouped together in blocks, and then those blocks link up like a chain. Blockchain. Get it? So to create a new blockchain, you need to have some pretty substantial coding skills on your side. Either you know how to code like a rock star yourself, or you have someone that can do it for you. So a quicker and less complicated option is to fork an existing blockchain. I know, it sounds a little kinky, right? But how this works is you take the open source code, alter it, and launch your new cryptocurrency with a different name. For example, the people who created Litecoin did that by forking from Bitcoin. If you want to fork an existing cryptocurrency, you still need coding skills, which I don't really have. And in terms of creating or forking a blockchain, you also need to research the current laws and regulations around securities offerings to make sure that your cryptocurrency is legal and you're not subjecting yourself to potential fines or criminal charges. Yikes. So if you're going to go this route, it's a good idea to hire a lawyer with experience in this area because these are complex issues that are constantly getting updated. Now, the third option is to create a new cryptocurrency on top of an existing platform or blockchain. One of the most popular ways to do this is by creating a token on the Ethereum network using what's called the ERC20 standard. While there's still coding involved in this process, I feel like I'm probably just tech savvy enough to figure it out, but there are also services that'll do the technical work of creating your coin for you. So that's what I'm doing. I'm applying to one of these companies to create an ERC20 token for my community. Now, it's important to understand that there's a difference between a coin with its own blockchain and a token that's created on top of an existing blockchain, even though both of these are called cryptocurrencies. A crypto coin with its own blockchain works like a lot of traditional currencies, but without a central bank. People typically use these coins to store, grow, or transfer wealth. Crypto tokens, like what I'm creating, can potentially serve that purpose. Like Shiba Inu coin is an ERC20 token, and at the time I'm recording this video, it's the 14th largest cryptocurrency with a market cap of almost $17 billion. My mind is officially blown. But crypto tokens usually represent some kind of contract or have some specific use within a blockchain application. I think of it kind of like an arcade token. If you go to an arcade and want to play video games or skee-ball, I love skee-ball, you usually have to exchange your money for tokens, and then you can put those tokens into the machine and play the game. That token is what lets you participate in the arcade, and you can still exchange your tokens back into dollars or euros or yen or whatever currency you're using whenever you want. In my arcade, the game we're playing is supporting women entrepreneurs to become financially free. In this context, financial freedom means that the income from your investments pays for your lifestyle. So you don't have to depend on your business, a job, a partner, the government, or anyone else for money. And you can make choices from a place of freedom and joy instead of debt and obligation. And one of the reasons I'm so passionate about this is that most financial planning models are designed for men, by men, and don't take our longer lifespans and differences in career paths into consideration. So typically, women end up with less money at retirement, but it has to last them longer, which makes me crazy. So while I happily work with men and any other gender identities, I feel like women aren't being served by our current financial planning industry. And if you're an entrepreneur, there's no ceiling on your income, but your income typically goes up and down, right? Which makes traditional financial advice super frustrating. And you're constantly having to balance when to invest in your business and when to invest outside of your business. So the purpose of the token I'm creating is to support that mission of financial freedom for women entrepreneurs. One of the ways we're doing that with this token is by creating a fun and easy way to dip your toe into the crypto world. Most of the women I work with are in their 50s and up and are not super comfortable with technology. So a lot of them look at all this blockchain and crypto stuff and go, nope, too overwhelming. But while this should not be taken as financial advice, I do strongly believe that the time has come where it makes sense to consider having a small bit of your investment portfolio in cryptocurrency. With our community token, I'll be able to incentivize my community to work through their resistance to technology by doing things like offering free tokens as a reward, offering special trainings that you can only pay for with our token, or offering discounts on my products and programs when paying with our token. And then I'll create step-by-step systems and demo videos for how to do it so that it's super easy. Then once someone gets comfortable using our community token, that might give them the confidence to try investing a bit in other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum, right? Our community token will also function as a rewards program, which is something I've wanted to put in place for a long time. In my financial coaching programs, I already love to run challenges, and it would be fun to reward people who participate with our own crypto tokens that they can use to buy things in our community marketplace, like bonus coaching sessions, or hold as an asset, or turn around and convert into their local currency through a process called bridging out without me having to deal with the complications of sending money internationally. For over a decade, I've been including a quiz of the week in my email newsletter where you can enter to win $50. I started off just sending checks in the mail, but if someone is in Israel or Spain and they win, they might not be able to cash that check. So then I took a look at sending money with PayPal, but then I have to pay an extra fee for that if it's international. It'd be nice to be able to just send that money in crypto. I also think it'd be fun to give out community tokens for doing things like commenting on my YouTube videos, or referring friends to my work, or participating in free Facebook challenges that I might run. I love giving away money, and a community token would make it a lot easier for me to do that. And anyone in our community can use our token in the same way. You can accept this as an alternative form of payment for your own products and services, which is particularly helpful if you have international clients. And you can send our community token to anyone else in the community as a reward, to pay for something, or just for fun, to show your appreciation. What's really cool about this project is that we all get to co-create and benefit together. The more of us buy, hold, and use our community token, the more the price of our community token increases, which could potentially create an alternative asset and source of passive income for everyone involved. But even if the price of the token itself tanks, I also want to use the token to create a community marketplace to showcase other entrepreneurs. How this works is that when you hold enough of our community token, you can offer a special deal on your products and services to other members of the community. This helps create visibility for your business and attract new clients, and you also have access to the special deals and discounts that other community members are offering. So our community token gives us a cool new way to make and save money, which helps with creating financial freedom. I'm open to other ideas for how we can use our community token to help create financial freedom for women entrepreneurs. So please feel free to share in the comments. Or if you'd like to be part of our Prosperity Coin committee, go to my website, realprosperityinc.com. You can click the link at the top of my YouTube channel if that's easier. Then once you're there, click the Contact tab and fill out the form to send a message letting me know you'd like to be on the committee. Same thing if you want to be on our priority notification list for when our community token launches. Just send us a message through my website and we'll keep you in the loop. In terms of launching your own cryptocurrency, the biggest question to answer is what's the purpose or value of the coin or token that you want to launch? If you're going to create a new coin with its own blockchain, how is that better or different than the thousands of other cryptocurrencies that have been launched? If you're going to create a token on top of an existing blockchain, like I'm doing with the ERC20 token on Ethereum, how will you use that token to create value for your community? I think if you're in business for yourself, especially if you're creating content regularly anyway, like through a blog or podcast or YouTube channel, and you have more than 10,000 members in your community, it makes sense to consider having a community token. It might be that just like everyone is expected to have a website and social media presence nowadays, before too long, everyone will be expected to have some kind of Web3 crypto presence as well. Either way, if you want to find out what it'll take for you personally to become financially free so you don't have to depend on your business, a job, the government, a partner, or anyone else for money, I encourage you to click the link in the description to download your free copy of my ebook, The Financial Freedom Formula. And you may even consider checking out my Financial Freedom 101 event. I'm offering it one more time before baby number 2 arrives. And in just 3 days, you'll get the tools and money systems you need to become financially free forever. Advanced tickets are on sale on my website for $497, but with the special link in the description, you can get a full scholarship to this event. It's just $97 for a seat deposit, which you get back after you attend. So it really is a full scholarship. As I'm recording this video, the event is already filling up fast. So if you'd like to do a deep dive with me to get your money stuff together, make sure to claim your scholarship now before we sell out. Thanks for watching and happy investing.